Very good afternoon, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new live trading session from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Today is going to be a very special live trading session because I'm going to rely only on the 15-minute time frame for my scalping session. I will not look at the 4-hour time frame or 10 hour or even 1-hour time frame or even daily chart. I will look only at the 15-minute time frame, which I believe the favorite chart for most of people. Since it's actually coming in the middle, since actually a lot of people cannot really rely on the 5-minute time frame, and they don't really like the 30-minute time frame since it's gonna take a while for the setup to complete. So 15-minute time frame is actually coming in the middle, so it's actually the favorite for so many traders, including me as well. So therefore, let me start by telling you that what I'm going to do today is I'm going to apply the 20 pips a day strategy, but only on the 15-minute time frame. So those who just joined the channel recently, and for the new followers and subscribers, please allow me to tell you which video you have to watch first before you proceed watching this live trading session. So please go to my channel here on YouTube and scroll down all the way till you find this video right here. The best Forex scalping strategy explained in detail. It's really shame, guys, that this video has only 11,000 views. This is the most important video on my whole channel, and it is actually explaining in details everything you need to know about my scalping strategy. So anyone who asks me about which strategy I'm using, this is the answer right in front of you. So let me now go to the scalping itself, and let me start by telling you scalping on the 15-minute time frame only cannot be done on all the pairs. You need to limit your options actually, because we are going to have a limited selections of pairs. Let me show them to you. So we're going to use it on the Pound NZD, Pound AUD here. I meant to write Pound AUD, my mistake, and Pound USD, Euro NZD as well, and Euro AUD, and of course the gold, which is the favorite for myself. Let me explain to you the reason why. So for example, let's take the gold as example. So for example, this is the gold, and right now I'm on the 15-minute time frame, and actually buying the gold exactly at this level is gonna be fantastic, because right now we are having here a support level. However, I'm just showing you the example why the gold is valid with this strategy, or actually it complies with it. So if I'm going to place a buy order right here, I'm going to exit my trade, of course, at the nearest resistance, which is right here, which means I can get 44 pips profit from this deal. Let me look for another pair such as CHF JPY. If I want to place, for example, let's say, remember guys, I'm still on the 15-minute time frame. Let me place, for example, a buy order right here and exit at that resistance, for example, resistance right here. Check how many pips it gives me. Only 7. Not really worth it. Checking another pair such as the NZD CHF, for example, or Euro CHF. I have even deleted it from my list. NZD CHF, for example, if I placed a buy order right here and I want to exit my trade right on this support level, check how many pips it gives me. Only 9. Meanwhile, if I check the gold, if I place my order right here on this previous support level and I exit my trade at the nearest resistance, it gives me 42 pips. Let's check the Pound NZD. So for example, Pound NZD, I have placed my trade right here at that resistance, and I want to exit at this resistance as well, right? Pound NZD is on the top of the list, so therefore it is actually valid. Hold on guys, 1 second. All right, now fixed it. So Pound NZD is actually valid with this strategy. Check this out. It can give me actually 20 pips if I apply this strategy right here. That's why actually guys, we are having limited options for the pairs, which one of them we can apply with this kind of trading. So let me check the gold. Actually, the gold is giving me a very valid setup. Now let me explain to you. Right now I'm on the 15-minute time frame, and right here we can see that bullish breakout candle has made the breakout right from that resistance level. If we look carefully at the left, we can see exactly right here, my friends, we had also a support attempt on the very same level of the new resistance. And we can see clearly the strong bearish breakout candle has appeared right here, telling me that most likely the gold is going to reverse exactly at this point, so it's going to be a valid option to start buying the gold. However, what until then? Why can't we short the gold until then? The answer is we can actually short the gold. There is nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something. We're having right here the resistance level. As you can see, guys, I'm still having issues. Keep talking. My breath. Actually, guys, I need to do more exercises. Anyway, if we look carefully right here, my friends, this price action right here, this price action tells me that the gold is going to reverse right now. Actually, I'm going to place the sell order right now. Let me just reduce the lot size to make it 0.80 since I'm actually trading the gold. And yes, perfect. Exactly right here. This is exactly where I want to place my sell order. I need to explain to you the reason behind placing the sell order right there. So let's look to the left. And as you can see, my friends, right here, I'm telling you always, if you want to identify the strongest levels on the resistance or a support, always look for the tails or the wicks. So right here, we're having two levels of a resistance. The first one is the one I have drawn already, and the other one is this one, or like this actually. So which one of them I can rely on to place my sell order? The answer is this one right here. Why? Because if we look at the left again, my friends, we can see that this level has actually been a resistance. And also right here on the same level, we are having the price action, which indicates a bearish reversal. Now pay attention. That resistance level has been broken out from. So this is actually a bearish breakout candle. The bearish breakout candle did not appear on the same level of that resistance right here or this one. It appeared right here exactly, which means that is the resistance which is going to actually keep its position again as a resistance. Now, you might see that the candle is going against me and so far we are losing money. But however, keep in mind that this is the 15-minute time frame candle. And so far, we still have, if we look here, my friends, at my indicator, it still have 12 minutes for the closure of this candle. Never decide anything until you see the candle actually closes as a bullish breakout candle. If the candle has closed as a bullish breakout candle, it means that this trade is no longer valid. By the way, I need to make my stop loss before I wipe my account. And for the take profit level, I'm gonna go to this part later. So looking at this resistance right here, we can expect right now from this candle to be ranging actually on this level. It's gonna be going on a consolidation mode before finally it goes in our favor. Therefore, we can't decide anything unless this candle actually closes. Therefore, I am gonna now pause the recording and I'll be back to you to show you once this candle closes. So we'll decide if this trade has to be gonna be going or we will close it. Let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you shortly. As we can see, my friends, the gold right now going in a very good profit, almost $100 already. And again, I'm very happy, my friends. Really, I'm very happy because it's really nice to make this much of money in quick time, and because of my knowledge, and already we are in $100 of profit. The whole secret, my friends, is always look for a previous resistance. Make sure it's a strong resistance level. Rely on the wicks or tails. Look for the bearish breakout candle. Then just give it some time to see a good opportunity where you can see that the same level of the resistance is going to become another resistance level, or actually when this resistance level is going to keep its position again as a resistance. As a result, as you can see, my friends, this trade has worked wonderfully, perfectly fine. It's a great trade so far. $150. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and I took it. Perfect. We have made $150 in just no matter of time. It's just very short time. That's really great. That's awesome. And we are not yet done with the gold, because actually we can open another trade once the gold falls again to that previous resistance level. As we can see here, we have the previous resistance level, and as we can see, my friends, in the past this was a support level. So what I just told you about the resistance can be applied vice versa on a support. Once you see a support level, and again rely on the tails to identify the strength of the level, then look for a strong bearish breakout. Sorry, my mistake. Look for a strong bullish breakout candle. then wait for the market to fall down again and expect from that support level to keep its position again as a support. That works actually on all time frames, including the 1 minute time frame only for the gold. However, on the other pairs, it doesn't really work on the 1 minute time frame, even the 5 minute time frame. The minimum it works actually on is the 15 minute time frame. But until then, let me now try to find something else. Let me try with the Pound NZD. Pound NZD doesn't really now show me something that good. There was so many attempts of a resistance right here, but however, I really don't feel good about selling the Pound NZD right here. Why seller? Why? Because the price action right here indicates a continuation in the growth. Once you see that the market actually showing this kind of pattern, it usually indicates that the market is getting ready to rise or to push the market up. The kind of pattern that we need to see is something similar, I would say, to this one right here. That is actually a good price action. It doesn't really indicate that the market is going to continue to rise, and then it actually we can looking for short. Let's look for the Pound CAD. Pound CAD also doesn't seem good at all on the 15-minute time frame. As we can see, we had here a resistance level, and the market is just in a very strong bullish momentum, and this market seems like it's breaking out from that resistance, so therefore it's not really the best idea to sell the market right here. Pound JPY, I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Why don't you like it, seller? Because JPY is one of the craziest pairs on the market. It's just not that stable. I don't think it's stable pair. I just really don't like JPY. Pound AUD. Pound AUD also is moving in a very strong bullish momentum, and so far we are on the peak of the resistance, but I really doubt that the market is going to reverse at that resistance. As we can see, the market didn't really respect most of the resistance attempts right here, and is just moving in a very strong bullish momentum. So why don't you buy also, seller? Why don't I buy? It's gambling, and I'm here to grow my money, not to risk it. Pound CHF to skip. Pound USD is also good. Pound USD is perfect. Pound USD is perfect. This is what I'm talking about, my friends. Always look for the support, and you can rely, as I said before, on the tails, and look for the bullish breakout candle, and then wait for the same level of the previous support to keep its position again as a support. Everything looks promising for the Pound USD. We just have to wait for the pair to fall for another 8 pips only before we can actually scalp it. Now, the good thing here, if I place my trade for the buy order on the Pound USD, I need to exit my trade exactly at the nearest resistance, which means I can get 15 pips of profit. It's not bad, of course, for scalping session. Therefore, let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later once I open the trade for the Pound USD. And it's happening. Let me just increase the lot size 1.3 and place the buy order. Actually, I'm a bit late, so it's everything is good. Look at that. Check this out. I'm already in $42 of profit. Very fast. Fantastic. That's why I love this pair. Everything is going well so far, my friends. The shock. Look at the shock right here. The market has reversed as a result of a shock from that level of a support. And right now, as you can see, the candle has just boom, like went up like that. It shocked from the level of the support because this level is strong as a support, and therefore we can see that we already are actually immediately in the profit. Perfect. Now immediately we have to set our take profit levels and of course the stop loss, so we can actually aim 13 pips equivalent to $170. Let me just make sure that I'm set almost the same as of my stop loss. So by that I have secured the account, and actually I'm investing $200 in aim of making almost 170. Now, let me please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you shortly to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Fantastic, my friends. Amazing. We're already almost in $100 of profit, again, in a matter of no time. So far, we are actually in 8 pips of profit from the bounce of the Pound USD. I think I'm going to close the trade right now, because actually I'm not looking for the target. I'm looking for the money that I have made. The amount is actually good. It's not that bad, actually, for myself as a scalper. The experience has taught me that being so greedy and waiting for the market to reach the take profit level is the number I would say number two reason why so many traders fail, because they are actually greedy. Number one, of course, is trading without money management. The second reason is being so greedy and just forcing the market to go on your way. I mean, since I have made, actually, let me tell you, $100 of profit is good for me. That's really fine. If I make this amount from each scalping session, scalping trade I'm doing, I'm very good with this. $91 and 85. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm done with it. Yes, perfect, fantastic, fine. Yes. So actually, look at that. If I left it, I would have actually made 100. That's fine. No worries. So guys, honestly speaking, I want to make more trades. But I am actually finding difficulty in breathing, and I really want to take a rest. 15 minutes of recording is enough for me. I think we have really done well, and I'm going to actually focus more on the gold. The gold right now actually approaching a very good level as a support. Let me tell you, this is actually going to be nice level to start buying the gold for a scalping session at 1,794, and I believe we can keep the trade running till it hit 1,800, which means we can aim approximately 61 pips of profit. But of course, I have to wait for the market to fall to this level and then wait to see how it's gonna react to it. But anyway, actually, I'm done for now. I think I will open this trade later. However, I'm sorry guys, it's only 2 sessions, but I'm really doing the best I can. I'm still suffering of COVID after post-COVID symptoms. They are really affecting me so badly. Look at that, the gold already there. The gold has reached this level. I think maybe I can open a trade. Let me open it with 0.40 just to check. Okay, and we have opened the trade. Let's see how it goes. Let me just make a tight stop loss. I don't want to risk everything. I'm going to risk only a part of the profit that I have made, which means $100, because I think we have made $250 with these 2 sessions. And I'm risking right now $94 only, in hoping for to get 200, I believe, $210 equivalent to 52 pips. Of course, this trade might fail, and I never say that I am winning all my trades. Some of my trades actually I'm failing them, and that is the reality. I want to share the reality with everyone. So if this trade fails, I'm gonna take it and accept that we have to end this video with $150 of profit only. So far, we have $250 profit have been made. I mean, that's really great. Actually, this is my target. If I failed the gold, I'm gonna wait for another chance, and then I'm going to open the trade and recover. Very simple like that. Okay, so we are just waiting. I believe it's gonna be a very short time trade, and there is no need to pause the recording, but still we have to wait and see what will gonna happen. Okay, so the bearish momentum is quite stronger than I thought, and actually I'm depending on that support level. Hopefully it's gonna reverse on it. No. I think we have to close this trade or wait. I'm telling you always to not decide anything until this candle closes, but as we can see, the candle is going toward the stop loss very quickly. Still, we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. Perfect. So far, it seems like it's reversing. So I believe I'm gonna wait, my friends. If it hits the stop loss, then I'm gonna stop the recording and just look for another trade to recover. If it doesn't, that's great. I'm just gonna close it with a small profit. So far, we are actually an 11 pips or 12 pips of loss. Again, I'm happy for that. I'm showing everyone the reality of Forex. I never win all of my trades. Sometimes I lose, but of course, I can easily just wait for the best moment to recover the losses. So anyway, let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you shortly. Oh, it's getting closer to the stop loss. Damn it. Oh, shit. No. Reverse, go, please. I think we have to look for another trade already. And look, let's see how we can recover. Let me tell you something. If we fail this trade, and seems like we're gonna do it, we're gonna fail, I mean, the best opportunity that we can wait for the gold to rise again, and yes, it's gonna touch the stop loss, and the stop loss $100 already. Oh, we lose $100 on this trade. Anyway, we have to wait for the gold somehow to bounce again back, and that resistance level is gonna keep its position again, and we will actually Yes, we lost it. We will actually wait to open another short order right here. But however, let me now please make a quick look to find, look at the pound. Do you remember I told you for the pound NZD? The pound NZD, I told you right here, that is not really the best level to sell order, because this pattern indicates a bullish reversal or a bullish continuation or actually a bullish growth. Look at that. The pound NZD has indeed growth has been risen right here. It has went up, okay? So as we can see, it was mistake to open sell order right here. And the gold, actually, it was not really the smartest option to place the buy order. But however, I did it already. We lost $100. But however, let's see now how we can recover the money. Let's check the other pairs. Pound CAD, Pound AUD. I have a... Wait a minute. I have here a line which I have drawn already. Okay. Let me go back to the 4-hour time frame. Huh. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. 1.3, 1.4. Absolutely. Yes. I'm going to place a sell order right now. Why? Why did I place a sell order? Actually, this is a level which I have been waiting for since morning. As you can see, my friends, there was already a line here which has been drawn earlier this morning. And now when I looked at the 4-hour time frame, I realized, why did I draw the line here? It was because I'm getting ready for this the market to reach this level. Now let me tell you, on the 4-hour time frame, by the way, I really didn't want to go to the 4-hour time frame, but I just really had to enter this setup, and this is very important. Also, I want to recover the money which I have just lost. As you can see, my friends, here we had a resistance level, and later on we had right here a strong bearish breakout candle. Now what happened later on is that we have right here a strong resistance level, which means that previous resistance has kept its position again as a resistance. Check this out. Fantastic. Now what we are having right here is a very simple resistance number 1, and right here I have placed my order on resistance number 2. Very quick, very simple, and very simple. Let's now go back to the 15-minute time frame, and let's see what I can do exactly about this setup, because we need now to set our take profit level. Now, regarding the stop loss has to be reduced. Actually, it has to be small, just right like this, $200 or $300. Meanwhile, the profit also is going to be bigger, because on the 4-hour time frame we can see that right here we are having a previous resistance level. So we can expect from the market to reach this previous level of the resistance. I really wanted to rely only on the 15-minute time frame, but as you can see, my friends, this setup has been completed right in front of your eyes, and I just couldn't ignore it. Now what I can see right here is that the candle is trying so hard to break out from that level of a previous resistance. Let me zoom out and show you. Look at that. The candle right here, exactly on this level. Right now the market is on the peak of the resistance. Exactly right. Look at that. We are exactly on the peak of the resistance at 1.87597. Most likely here is where the market is going to start the reversal. So therefore we can expect to make 24 pips profit from this deal. So everything seems to be going well so far. Let me now please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And that is fantastic, my friends. We have recovered almost the losses, and $90. I'm going to close it. Don't ever be greedy. That's the real secret to be successful in Forex. Thankfully, I have recovered the losses which have been made in the gold. And now I'm happy because we can close this video with about $250 of profit. I'm very happy about that. As you can see, my friends, losses are part of Forex trading. There is no way that you will find any trader in this world who is never losing trades. But however, it's always about recovering. Always make sure that you are controlling your funds. Always make sure that you know exactly how much you might lose and how much you actually can earn. Actually, I cannot really talk so much, and therefore, guys, I believe it was really one wonderful session, and I believe we can now end the video with $250 of profit. So therefore, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.